Hello everyone. We're going to talk about pigeon enemies number 6, and what they are is fluke. I'm going to quickly show you in the Whitney book at least their life stages in snails. Then I'm going to show you on the other page this here. I don't know how well I'm doing it, but that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. You can stop the video if you want to read more. What brought this to mind was a friend of mine. He had slugs walking all over his house. And I told him I don't really have that problem anymore, even though it gets wet and damp here. I throw around the garden, around the grass, a lot of Epsom salt. Actually, if the birds eat that, kind of good for them. It's got magnesium in it. But it does kill slugs. And I told him to do that around his house. He called me back today and told me what a good job it's doing for him. He's going to go out and get some more Epsom salt. But what's important about that to our pigeons is slugs. Probably, he didn't mention slugs per se, but he did mention snails. But I suspect, theory now, you guys got to investigate it yourself, theory, but I suspect that slugs carry fluke. And there's many kinds of fluke. One experiment they did, out of 20 birds, 19 of them had the fluke parasite. It's not very often spoke of, very rarely spoke of, in fact, but it can be a problem. I know of a flyer, he's gone now, John Yuma was his name. Real nice man, very bright man. He had the problem with fluke. He lived very close to a swamp, and apparently he lost little birds, let them walk around, which I do all the time, but not with the race birds. But my pigeons walk around all the time. And apparently they were eating snails or something along those lines. And he had a problem. He had a problem with his race birds. They weren't performing. And it turned out, with some research, and it's probably pretty extensive because it's not a common item that would be looked for, it was fluke. Now, there are many kinds of fluke. Some, like everything else, they like the kidneys, some like the urinary tract. It just, for me, it's something you should know about, especially if you live in a swampy type area, you know, where puddles form, don't go away. That's where they live. So it's something you really want to look into. There are treatments for it. Some of them are pretty simple. Some of them are pretty strong. I would guess, that book was written a long time ago, that there are new medications on the market that probably could eradicate it very quick. It's even possible that moxidectin does it. I don't know. But it's possible. So it's something for you to really research. I'm not well versed in it. The best I could do is make you aware of it. So look into it, especially if you're in a swampy type area, or where puddles form and stay for a few days, things of that nature. Okay, short video. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. Click on the channel, there's some interesting videos, and I got a couple things in mind that you're really gonna like. Okay, thank you for watching.